John Cena is finally a Grand Slam champion. What's up, Jared? Here today with the set review of Monday Night Raw. And this Monday Night Raw might have been the best Monday Night Raw of the freaking year. And they kicked off the show with Triple H coming out and introducing the greatest of all time, John Cena, giving him all his flowers and everything in front of his home crowd of Boston, Massachusetts. Has this awesome introduction from John Cena, comes out, thanking him. And he comes out and talks to the crowd, pretty much saying how he want out of this whole entire retirement tour. He had no saying the dates, where they're going, but the only thing he wanted to go to Boston one last time. He pretty much talks about he's going to take it all in and everything. This is such an awesome moment for him to be in Boston one last time. And then Dominic Mysterio's music hits, and the crowd goes absolutely insane because we all know Dominic Mysterio is the Intercontinental Champion. He comes out and goes face to face with John Cena, and Triple H says, any era, any time, any place, I would have beaten you, John Cena. I would have been better than you. I'm the AAA Mega Champion. I'm the Intercontinental Champion. I'm better than you. I would have beat you. And then Triple H says, oh, you said any time, any era, any place. He goes, well, this is a good era. This is a good time. And this is a great place. How about Dominic Mysterio? You're going to defend your Intercontinental Championship against John Cena right now. Tonight, right now. And the match starts. John Cena versus Dominic Mysterio for the Intercontinental Championship. Because we all know John Cena has never won the Intercontinental Championship. That's the only that's the only title he's missing to become a Grand Slam champion. And the match kicks off. John Cena and Dominic Mysterio go at it, going back and forth and everything. John Cena does a really good job. But then Dominic is about to cheat. He hits the ref, gets taking a bump. Before that, Dominic tried cheating with a steel chair. And John Cena is too educated. He's a veteran. He knows better than that. And he tossed the chair right back into the ground. And he flopped on the ground with him. And then he winked at Dominic. It was pretty funny. And then Dominic knocked out the ref. John Cena gets in the SDF. And Dominic taps out, no ref. John Cena had the match with no ref and everything. So then Dominic gets up, almost takes out John Cena, but John Cena gets out of it. Actually, he hits him with a 619 and the frog splash. And then John Cena sells the 619 frog splash. I'm like, oh my God. John Cena is burying people on his way out. Absolutely insane. John Cena gets up, hits him with the attitude adjustment. There's no ref. He's calling for the ref. The ref comes out. 1, 2, and he kicks out just at a millisecond. Before 3, Dominic Mysterio does. Then John Cena gets him back up for another attitude adjustment. 1, 2, 3. John Cena's done it. He's finally won the Intercontinental Championship for the first time ever, and he's officially a Grand Slam champion. John Cena gets on the top rope, holds up the title. Before that, he went crazy. He hugged the ref and everything. Gets up on the top rope and says, "This is all because of you, Boston. Thank you so much." Holds up the Intercontinental Championship and has an awesome moment. Then he goes backstage, and Rey Mysterio is there to congratulate him, thanking him for giving Dominic Mysterio the lesson he deserved. Also, Cody Rhodes was there to congratulate John Cena, the two champs, the two faces of the company, giving a nod to each other once again. So the start of the show was absolutely insane. Probably the best part of the show. I'm like, you can't top freaking John Cena winning the Intercontinental Championship for the first ever time. Absolutely insane. And speaking of John Cena, we had the Last Time Is Now tournament. The first match of the Last Time Is Now tournament, Rusev versus Damian Priest. Whoever wins obviously moves on to the tournament. This match was pretty good, going back and forth and everything. I honestly definitely thought Rusev was going to win this, which he did. He ended up dominating Damian Priest and picking up the victory to move on in the tournament of the Last Time Is Now tournament. I don't think he'll be the one that faces John Cena. Also about the tournament, I'm curious, is John Cena going to drop the Intercontinental title before, or whoever faces him for the last time is going to win the Intercontinental title? Like, is he going to defend it at Survivor Series and then also the next week's Monday Night Raw? I don't know. Maybe he will. That'd be really cool if he every single show he does from now on, he defends the Intercontinental title, so we get 3 more matches out of him. Because obviously we're going to get a match for his retirement match, but hopefully we get a match in Survivor Series. Maybe he defends the Intercontinental title. Who knows? But obviously Rusev defeated Damian Priest and he moved on in the Last Time Is Now tournament. Then we had CM Punk come out, and he pretty much started talking about how he wants a match. He is in his wrestling gear right now because he wants a match. He wants to take out Logan Paul. He's ready to fight him. And Logan Paul comes out. And Logan Paul says, he goes, "I'm not afraid of you." He goes, "I'm not afraid to get punched in the face from you." Yeah, I've been punched in the face from him. One of the best boxers in the world, Floyd Mayweather. He goes, you're puny, you're pathetic. And CM Punk's ready to go. And then the Vision come out because Logan Paul said, I'm my Vision and everything. And then the Vision comes out. So it almost looks like Logan Paul now is the leader of the Vision. Like, he took Seth Rollins' place. Which, honestly, I'm completely down with that. I like Logan Paul now. I used to be a big Logan Paul hater, but I like him now. As the Vision and everything, really cool. and they start swarming around the ring, and Jey Uso comes out to save CM Punk. They're standing in the middle of the ring. They go, and then the Vision charge the ring, and Cody Rhodes' music hits. The WWE Undisputed Champion comes out, and the three of them fight off the three of the Vision. They battle everywhere, steel chairs and everything, all around ringside. And Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, and Jey Uso stand tall. Then they go backstage, and CM Punk goes up to Adam Pearce. He's like, I have my team. We can handle this. And he's like, I want to match with them. And then Adam Pearce, he goes, William Regal. And William Regal appears out of nowhere. Brother just spawned out of nowhere and screams, War Games. So we're going to get War Games. Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, and Jey Uso versus the Vision. So I'm assuming it's going to be four-man War Games, which who is CM Punk and Jey Uso's fourth man? And who is the Vision's fourth man? Because this is not adding up for numbers, because there's no way they do a three-man, three versus three War Games. So obviously by the time at the end of the month, we'll have a four versus four, but they've recently been doing a 5v5. So if they do that, they need 2 more members, and the Vision needs 2 more members. So I'm kind of confused on this, but honestly right now, this team right here, CM Punk and Cody Rhodes, is built different. Jey Uso, get this bum out of here. Then Stephanie Vaquer took on Raquel Rodriguez for the Women's World Heavyweight Championship, and Nikki Bella was on ringside for her, and Roxanne Perez was on ringside for Raquel Rodriguez. Obviously, Roxanne Perez tried cheating for Raquel Rodriguez, but Nikki Bella stopped her, taking her out. Stephanie Vaquer picks up the victory over Raquel Rodriguez, retaining her title, and then Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez jump. Stephanie Vaquer and Nikki Bella were able to chase her off and stand tall, and then her and Stephanie Vaquer are standing there, and then bam, Nikki Bella grabs the title and nails Stephanie Vaquer in the head with it, and she stands tall over holding the title. So clearly Nikki Bella has turned heel, which I called this. I was saying this last week, that she was going to turn heel on her, and she stands tall, holds the title up. That clearly she wants, maybe at Survivor Series, if we're going to get Nikki Bella versus Stephanie Vaquer for the Women's World title. That's what I would assume. So kind of cool that they're using Nikki Bella a lot, because obviously she's a veteran. She knows what she's doing, and she's an entertaining character. And then Stephanie Vaquer obviously is the women's champ. I don't see them putting the title on Nikki Bella, but that'll be a good feud for Stephanie Vaquer and a good match. Then we had the second match for the Last Time Is Now tournament of the night. We had Sheamus taking on Shinsuke Nakamura. Obviously, I thought Sheamus was going to win this because Sheamus and John Cena has had some big feuds. I don't see Shinsuke continue on, which I was right. Sheamus picked up the victory. Really good match, though. They tore the house down, and then afterwards, they showed the respect to each other. Shinsuke stood up, shook Sheamus' hand, and then held up his arm and pointed to him, just like how I set up here. But the match was going great and everything. Shinsuke almost had it, and out of freaking nowhere, it was nasty bro kick right to the face. Took out damn near took Shinsuke's freaking head off. But Sheamus picked up the victory. So I think this leads to Rusev and Sheamus. I could be wrong though. They haven't really showed a bracket. They just keep on just making matches. So I don't know how this is gonna end up working out. I would assume Sheamus fights Rusev, but I don't know. And then they did the draw of the next matches for next week for the Last Time Is Now tournament, which is Solo Sikoa versus a mystery opponent. And they're in Madison Square Garden, New York. I think the mystery opponent is going to be Matt Cardona. I think Matt Cardona because Matt Cardona is from Long Island, New York, and he's always been a big, known name for New York. And the fact it's me a mystery, I got a feeling it's me Matt Cardona. He's going to show up and defeat Solo Sikoa. And Zack Ryder and John Cena have a bunch of history in the past. And then they announced a returning Gunther is going to be taking on Javon Evans from NXT. Obviously, that's a free win for Gunther, but Gunther is in the tournament. I really hope Gunther isn't the one that retires John Cena, because that's been the rumor forever that John Cena is going to retire facing Gunther. I just don't want to see Gunther retire John Cena, because Gunther has already retired Goldberg this year. Then Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss defended their tag titles against the Kabuki Warriors. This match was going great and everything, but the Kabuki Warriors ended up picking up the victory with the help of Nia Jax and one other girl. I don't know her name. She's newer to the main roster. She came from NXT. They picked up the victory and won the tag titles, and then they jumped Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair, and Io Sky's music hit. She comes out, try to take them out, and then Rhea Ripley's music hits, comes out, and they completely lay everybody out. Rhea Ripley launched it. I can't remember which. I think it was Kairi Sane. She absolutely just threw her right out of the ring like a freaking rag doll into the group over here. It was 4 versus 4, and Rhea Ripley gets on the top rope with the microphone and yells, "War Games!" So clearly this is the War Games match for the women's match, which, meh, for me. I mean, it's meh, whatever. But that was the main event. Overall, not terrible. Cool seeing Rhea Ripley return. She had a face mask, so clearly she broke her nose. I didn't realize that. But yeah, she returned with a giant black face mask on because her broken nose. I don't remember that happening, but I guess she did. And I was not expecting the Kabuki Warriors to win the tag titles, but that did happen. But overall, this Monday Night Raw was chaotic as hell and absolutely insane. So if I forgot anything, drop down in the comments below. And if you watch the show, drop down in the comments below if I forgot anything. I don't think I forgot anything. But this show was so chaotic. I was on a high after watching John Cena win the Intercontinental title. Everything else, it did not matter to me. The fact that John Cena got to win the Intercontinental title before he retired and become a Grand Slam champion meant so much to me. Absolutely awesome. This show was amazing. I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5. I'm not going to give it a 5 out of 5. I've never given a show a 5 out of 5. It was not perfect. There were some low points. There were some flaws. But overall, this show was a banger. This is Jared W. Live. Make sure to like, subscribe, stay tuned for more figure content because we always upload a video or a short daily. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Let's freaking go, John Cena.